Okay, so let me introduce MagiCAD support hanger. For MagiCAD support hanger, we have three parts. First is about support hanger installation. Second part is about support hanger editing. Third part is about support hanger calculation and also about bill material. So here you can see we have some segments or pipes and ducts and also cable trees. So for this case, we can install support hanger directly. For example, I want to install support hanger instance for this duct, so I just use install function and select the duct, finish, and wait for seconds. We will launch a dialog and including a lot of different combination or types of support hanger. So here you can see we have a lot of different combination here. And we also support hanger from real manufacturer. For example, we have this kind of Hilti and also Fisher inside our manufacturer-based products. And let me take a generic model as an example. Here, I want to install a support hanger like this. For example, I want to use this one. It's like this. So here you can check the geometry in this preview dialog, and you can also define the specification of those subparts. So you can choose different subparts, different specification, like this. And after that, if you click OK, then you will get a model directly. So you can check the result here. And with MagiCAD function, we can also duplicate or copy the instance to another segment. For example, I want to duplicate this one to here. So I use this copy function and pick up this instance and install here and finish. And if you check the result here, you can compare with them. For this one, is the bigger size of duct. It's around like 1,250. And for this duct, is smaller one. And if you check the instance of this support hanger, they are different. So we can update the support hanger geometry according to the element size. And for the productivity part, we also provide this kind of array function in order to array the instance along the segment path. For example, I want to array along this network, so I can use this function and then define, for example, like the space between each other, like 3 meters. And I want to have like 20 copies. Then I pick up the instance here and select the direction and wait for seconds. You can get the result like this. So that is our function to array the support hanger instance. Okay, and we can also update the support hanger or modify the support hanger instance by this modify function. You can click the support hanger instance and change no matter the combination or the specification of subparts. So you can do like this. So that is some functions about our support hanger installation and also some kind of editing. And we also support those slabs or beams automatically. For example, here I have an instance here, and if I use array function and array for this one and select direction, and then you get the result as before. And here we have a slab. We have slab, and if you check the result here for this instance, okay, we can attach to the slab automatically. And for this side, there is no slab here, so it attached to the top floor or top elevation. So that is our function to attach the slab or beam. And I should recommend that if you check the model here, the slab is saved in the linked model, not in the current model. That means MagiCAD support hanger also support with the linked models. And all of functions which I mentioned above, we also support with the slope pipe. For example, here is a pipe with slope, and I can make a section view for you like this. And then I go to section view And we can check result like this. Here is the section view. Here is the plan view. Here is the 3D view. And I can do like this. No matter in the plan view or in the section view, I can install a simple one. Like this one is single row hanger. And I select the pipe here. And I select a suitable one, for example, like this one. And OK. Then I install a support hanger instance here. And we can also use array function to make some copies. Like this one, select the instance, select direction, and wait for seconds. We can get the result. And you can check the result in the section view like this. So it also can attach to the slab automatically. And if there is no slab, it will connect to the top level automatically. And we also have some special component or subparts for some kind of, like this one, is structure beam. So we also support some subparts of this one. For example, I select install function, select the duct here, finish, and then check, for example, like this one, this library, and you check here, we have this special subpart which can be used to connect the structure beam automatically. So you can also select a different specification for different subparts. And if I click OK, then you can check the result here in the 3D model. So we can attach to the structure beam automatically, like this one. So that is quite useful for some kind of different projects. Okay, now that is some functions of our installation and about editing. And as I mentioned, if you have some changes, no matter for the architecture or structure part or from the MEP part, if you have some changes here, for example, I move the duct to another place like this one, just move here. Okay, so if you check the current result, it is wrong because the support hanger instance goes through the element. And we also provide this kind of update function here in order to update those instances according to the latest segment, no matter the size or the elevation or the place. So I can use update function and select the instance, finish, and wait for seconds. We can update to the latest. You can check the result here. So that is our update function. Yes. And we also provide a special function. Here is, we call it like an integrated support hanger. Because with MagiCAD support hanger, we just provide the subpart like Lego pieces. For example, if I create a section view here, from here to there, create a section view, and if I switch to section view, then you can get a section view like this. So here is the section view, here is the plan view, here is the 3D view. And for this scenario, if I want to have a support hanger, then I think we should do like this. I want to have a main support hanger for this one, and then have some subpart for this one, and have some subpart like this. So if this is the result, if this is the target, then we can use our MagiCAD function like this one to create an integrated support hanger. So I can do like this. First, select the install function, select the parts for the main part. Okay. And then I can select the main support hanger combination like this one with double layer. And also select the specification for subpart and OK. Then you can get the result here. And after that, I want to install some subpart. So I use this integrated support hanger function, select the main part and select the elements here, finish. And then you can select a different subpart. For example, I want to use like this one. And then you can check the result in 3D view like this. So we have a suitable subpart for this. And if I click OK, you can get the result here. Yes, and we can also add, for example, like a cross arm For this one, still using an integrated support hanger, and select this one, finish, and select the subpart like this one. Maybe this one is for the cross arm here. If everything is okay, click OK. You get the result. So no matter how complex the section view is or how many layers you need for the support hanger or for the cross arm, you can both of these kind of scenarios. You can also use this integrated support hanger function. As I mentioned in the beginning, we just provide this kind of subparts like Lego pieces. You can use our integrated function to combine to make integrated one. Okay, and for this one, although I created this with some subparts like Lego pieces, I still can use MagiCAD function to array the instance. For example, I want to array for the complex one, and still with 3 meters between each other, and select this one, select the direction, and wait for seconds. You also get this result here. So just wait for seconds. Okay, you get the result like this. So we can also array this, and we treat it like a whole one. Yes. So that is our support hanger, integrated support hanger in order to treat or fix those demand of complex section view. Okay, and for support hanger, we also have this kind of bill of material function here. We also have this bill of material function. And for the bill of material of support hanger, we provide different levels, different LOD levels. For example, we have this detailed report is used for the fabrication part on site in order to show how to cut those materials, how to join them. And we also have this summary report is used for the purchase stage. No matter how many instances there in this project or in this floor, we just count the total number of those subparts. So it's summary report for the purchase. So I can take them as an example for the detailed one. If I select this plan view and export the bill of material, and for the current view, then you can get the result like this. So here is the bill of material, detailed material report for all of instance in this view, and you can check here different materials for this instance, other materials for this instance. So that is for, as I mentioned, for the fabrication on site. And we also have this function for the summary report. So you can get this one. Okay, and here, as I mentioned, we do not care how many instances here. We just care, okay, how many material I should purchase. So that is our function of support hanger bill of material. And no matter a detailed one or a summary one, we also have this export function in order to export an Excel file for the bill of material. So everything can be exported. So that is our bill of material function for support hanger.